Hello, welcome back to the Bug Out channel. Join me for today's video. We're up in the wild Welsh mountains testing out these new license-free two-way radios. Let's go. I'm recording now, no swearing, and she's clear as a bell. Roger that, it's spot on. Funky, are you there?
Yep, this is Funky, received, over.
Affirmative, over and out. Right, we made it to the top of the hill. Like I said before in the intro, we're up here test out these Retevis license-free two-way walkie-talkies. Now we've been asked to look at these two-way radios to see if they're any good and see if they're worth stocking in the shop. Now before we get on with the review of the radio, stick around to the end because I got a link coming up to another video where they were reviewing binoculars and binocs, which have come into the Bug Out now recently. Now these are really tidy bits of kit. And so yeah, I could put them through their paces now, and I'll put a link in this video later on for this review. There's about a 3-kilometre range on these radios. So what we've done, I've come to the top of this hill, and we've got Funky Prepper just down in the valley on the hill, just down there. I know I can't quite see it on the screen, but there's a trig point there, and it's approximately 3 kilometres away, which is on this range. Now the weather conditions are great today. There's hardly any wind, sun is shining, clear blue sky. So we'll give a radio check now. This will be the first test.
15.
Sprout calling Funky, are you receiving, over?
Received, loud and clear, over. At trig point now, over.
The radio's coming in loud and clear.
Yep, roger that.
Fantastic views though, isn't they?
Man, it's unbelievable. I just can't believe that we're talking so far apart for so cheap. It's incredible.
So there we have it, guys. 3 kilometres, and she's clear as a bell. Now yes, we're in the direct line of sight. The weather conditions are perfect, but yeah, for the distance as advertised, it's spot on. Now we could probably move back now and until we get out of signal, then we can get an actual range. But it's 3 kilometres. That's what it says on the tin, so I'm happy with that. Now some quick details about the radio. They're a bit bigger than the Baofeng, the ones we usually stock, but still lightweight. Approximately 225 grams, weighs hardly anything. Now like I said before, these are license free. They work on a PMR 446 frequency. So yeah, they're just a two-way radio, don't need any license to use to transmit or receive in the UK. Now unlike the Baofengs Mini, these display a dual frequency, so you can keep an eye on 2 frequencies at the same time, a bit like the UV5R. So the radio's got 16 channels, but it's also got 100 odd DCS codes as well, which are available. And these are easy to find, and obviously you can set up a channel for your group. Now the speaker itself has got a 9-level squelch speaker. A good, clear, crisp sound, even in a noisy, crowded place. But obviously that will depend on your range and where you're transmitting and receiving. Now the battery, now there's a rechargeable 1000 milliamp lithium battery. Now this will last 8 to 10 hours, but if it's on standby mode, supposedly it'll last 48 hours. The charger lead then will charge the 2 radios at the same time, so you only got the 1 charger lead, but it'll do the 2 radios at the same time. USB. With the USB charger also, you could charge the radios up with your portable solar panel, battery bank, or whatever you've got when you're on the move. Now it comes with a built-in FM radio as well, so if you want to keep up to date with the news, what's going on, or listen to some music, yeah, the radio is very good. Now it has a built-in LED torch at the top. Now it's just a standard torch or flashlight, but it has a strobe function as well, so that'll be good for emergencies. Now it doesn't come with a hands-free kit or headphones, but there is a headphone jack at the top, so if you wanted to add hands-free or headphones to it, you can. It's got the jack there ready for it. Now even though it hasn't got the hands-free kit with it has got 9 Vox levels on it, so voice operated. So the higher the volume, so if you're on number 9, the more sensitive the VOX or Vox is, which is, like I say, voice operated, which is quite handy if you've got it on your bag, on your person, on your belt clip. So with that you can free your hands, no need to push the PTT, just speak into the microphone. Bob's your Auntie Jim. Now it has 10 different ringtones or call tones if you want to grab someone's attention, just like a mobile device. If you want to get someone's attention on the phone without speaking, just give them a buzz on the ringtone and they should pick up, hopefully, if they can hear it. Now the dimensions of it, like I say, it's a bit bigger than the Baofeng Mini, but it's still compact, and like I say, it's very lightweight. So it's just under 17 centimeters long and about 5.5 centimeters wide and about 2.5 centimeters deep. Fits in your hand, fits in your pocket, and it's not too bulky. Now the noise level, you can adjust obviously the volume. I think the maximum noise is about 40 decibels, so it's loud enough even if you're in a crowded environment, but you can adjust it to be a bit quieter. The voltage works on the same voltage as the Baofeng's, about 3.7 volts, so the range is very similar. So it comes with a strap obviously and a belt clip, and they come in around about the £30 mark for the two radios. You know, so if there's a couple of you, 15 quid each, you get a good handheld radio. Now there is more information about the radio out there, but I'll put links below in the description so you can have a good research. But in my opinion, a very good, well-built and affordable radio. Now before we get to the end of the video, so let's give it one last test to see if Funky's still there, or has he got lost somewhere. Sprout, calling Funky, are you receiving over?
Yep, this is Funky, received over, loud and clear.
Yeah, receiving you loud and clear, over and out.
Roger, out.
Yeah, so there he is, just down the valley there, on what we call Garth Hill. There's a little trig point. I don't even know if I'm pointing at it correctly, but it's down there. Like I say, about 3 kilometers away. And that come in clear as a bell. So that's a successful test, I think, for this little two-way radio. We did test it out the other day in the woods, and it was about 3/4 of a mile range through all the trees, which is roughly the same as a Baofeng. So the more direct line of sight, obviously, the further the signal will go. As promised, while we was up here, we was doing a review of the new optics we got in the shop, the binocs and the monoculars. If you'd like to have a look at that video, click here, like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Over and out.